Hi, my name is Joy Haylock, and this video is a review of the sheep brain dissection. Here we have a full sheep brain. As you can see, it's much smaller than the human brain, and specifically what's the smallest part compared to the human brain would be the frontal area. There's a large part of the frontal area compared to the human brain that's missing. But for now, we're going to go over the various areas. Here in the front, the most anterior portion would be the frontal lobe, frontal area of the brain. Right here along the side, upper side, would be the parietal portion of the brain that I'm rubbing my finger along. Right below that, separated by this sulcus, this lateral sulcus. This deep groove here is defined as a sulcus. And the protrusions, or raised portions, are defined as the gyrus. So this is where the temporal lobe would be located. And then once we go to the back, right here would be the occipital lobe. Okay. This line down the center where I dissected along, even without it being dissected, if it had still been closed, would be defined as the longitudinal fissure. And this is the deepest groove, very, very deep groove, deeper than the sulcus, as you could see, even before it was cut through. And then here we go, the right and left hemispheres. So that longitudinal fissure divides both the right and left hemispheres. Lateral sulcus, we already described this area here, separating the temporal lobe. Sorry, this area here, this line right there, separating the temporal lobe from the parietal lobe. Back here, this bulb is the cerebellum. We're going to open up and look at the cerebellum from the interior. Here's the cerebellum. And the pons is right here. And the medulla oblongata is right in here. From the posterior, or from the exterior, looking at it from the side, we can best appreciate the medulla oblongata right here because it's the widest portion of curvature, and then the pons would be within this structure right above it. And then here, let's look at the olfactory bulb, which would be right here, right here. The optic nerves, right here, and the optic chiasm or chasm is this crossing right here between. That's optic. Okay, and then the hypophysis would be right here. And then to go over some of the nerves that cross through this area,